Welcome to day 5, high five at that, of a year of living sincerely. Like I said, this is a project that is a countdown to my 5-year, again, 5, high five, 5-year cancerversary, and it's also to honor my friend V, who is the inspiration behind the LiveSincerelyProject.com if you want to check it out. I'll have the address at the end of the video as well, but it's www.thelivesincerelyproject.com. You should totally check it out, and I dare you to take the pledge, like I did. Project 2 of the Live Sincerely Pledge was to make a picture of Live Sincerely with yourself, post a picture. And so this was my project. So you've seen my tattoo in earlier videos, and now here's the story behind it. So if you want to pop some popcorn, I will cue the video.
She goes, Jules Evans. This is what's about to become permanent. Permanent as in forever.
That is so funny.
Don't do that, man. So, Mom, how do you feel?
I feel good.
How's it doing?
It's doing good. So here's the Live Sincerely Pledge. I will learn from each person and each day on my journey, and I will share ideas and wisdom from my own experiences. With a grateful spirit, I will acknowledge my need for others and will in turn be loving and generous, remembering that every member of a community plays a unique role. I will remain strong in my convictions while keeping an open mind to perspectives beyond myself. Courageously, I will respect each movement of my heart through fear and joy, grief and peace. I will also cultivate my passions with delight and also take time for honest introspection. I will love the person I am today while constantly striving towards my best self. I will keep a healthy balance between the rewards of discipline and the growth and wonder that spontaneity brings. I will acknowledge both the marvel and the limitations of my body and respectfully take care of it the best I can. Accepting the reality that there are circumstances I cannot change, I will seize my power to actively change that which I can control with hope and creativity. I commit to living each chapter of my story, honoring the lessons and gifts of my past, fully participating in the fleeting beauty of the present, and bravely walking towards the unknowns of my future. Knowing that life is an enduring and glorious struggle, I pledge to live each day with purpose. I will live sincerely. For V, and for me.
How you feeling, Mom? I think I caught the F-bomb in this song. Sorry, you're gonna have to delete it, or you're gonna have to edit it for YouTube.
Really?
Yeah. What is this song? Seriously, what is the name of the song, dude?
I wish I could sing like Johnny Cash every once in a while.
You have a very low voice if you could sing like Johnny Cash.
Yeah. Here's my red birds. My 3 red birds.
Yeah, that's really pretty cool.
Like, there's one of my red birds. The original ones.
Show is red. Is it finished? No. Just
Yeah.
small white
I'm
highlight.
gonna do a couple more little.
It's so awesome.
Now,
Yeah,
why
it's
couldn't
really
they do this at the other place? Did they give you a reason?
Well, the first thing is he didn't like my flower. He's like, why don't you get a real flower? And I was like, but this has real
It's
meaning.
idealistics. They're
I was
kind
like, it
of
has real meaning to me.
jerks there.
And then
Sorry to diss
I
Bealistics
think
on
he was worried
YouTube.
that my chicken legs it might not work right, and he didn't like the font.
He didn't like the font, the Hobbiton? It's a great font, man.
Someone hasn't read Lord of the Rings.
Yeah, seriously? Anyway, we should plug India. This is India. She's at Skincraft in Northside. You should go see her. But you have to book like a month in advance. She's awesome.
She charges you like $600.
Yeah.
$700.
$600 a minute.
A minute.
Yeah.
So, be prepared for that. It's finished. Live sincerely. That's so pretty.
It's so like fall. Which, oh, yeah, today.
So you heard in the video me talking a little bit about the tattoo and what it means and stuff like that. And I was pretty specific, and actually, as you heard in the video, I had a hard time finding a tattoo artist who wanted to do my tattoo. He did tell me I should get a real flower. My friend V has a really pretty peony on her tattoo, and I think it's really beautiful, but I thought, and my daughter and her husband, who also got tattoos, we all thought, well, part of living sincerely is picking our own flower that would be us and living sincerely. So, so yeah, I picked a dandelion going to seed. There's a verse in the Bible that talks about, unless a grain of wheat falls to the earth and dies, it remains by itself alone. But if it dies, it bears much fruit. And I think that's a really beautiful and hopeful verse. And so that's why I picked the dandelion. Plus, they're so cool. I know some people think they're weeds, but kids like dandelions a lot. And is it not the most fun thing to find a dandelion and to blow it, make wishes? Come on, that's awesome. Not a flower. I don't even know about that guy. The font that I chose, Bilbo Baggins font. I live in the Devonshire. I'm a Tolkien fan. Lord of the Rings is one of my top 3 reads. I had to have Bilbo Baggins font. That one guy just didn't want to do the Bilbo Baggins font because it wasn't artistic enough for him, and he was afraid he couldn't make it, I don't know what. He didn't want to use a computer. And okay, so just in case you thought I forgot to kill cancer today, we didn't. Dave and I have a pretty intense Scrabble game going on here, and as you can see, there's a bad word on the board, and it's my turn. So I'm gonna begin this taking down of cancer. Let you see my letters. I just don't want Dave to see them. No, I'm not gonna do that to cancer. Not at all. What should I do to cancer? Sometimes you have to be tricky with cancer, because it's tricky. So I think I've got it here. I think I'm going to, and when I say tricky, it means you use these sometimes. We're going to kick its ass. And now it's his turn.
I've already got this planned out here. Triple letter score.
see where you're going with that.
Can't beat that. Find the cure.
My turn. Looks like a mess. What am I working with again? Kicking its ass and finding a cure. First of all, I like it if my letters are in the right alphabetical order, so I can actually think. It's much better. Don't know if you've ever played Scrabble with Dave before, but sometimes it's rough because he takes a long time. But I'm quick because I've already got my word. I'm gonna go with for the win.
You win.
I win. I go live sincerely.